But anyway, this is samples. This is like, and I don't even use a freaking sampler. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm good with the sampler, but I didn't even use it for this. I just chopped it up. It was real easy. Because say I'll take like 4 of these, I'll just copy that, and then, you know, I can put it wherever I want. You know, just do 4 of them. It's in the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure that you know, put them like that, you know? You know what I'm saying? Simple. I don't know if I even like that sound, but you get the drift, all right? It's going to be real sick. I think I might even try, instead of that flamethrower sound, because it's so noisy, I might try starting that phrase with this. I might use that sound. I want to use more sounds like that in this track. And you know what? It's a matter of just finding your sounds. And once you find the ones that you use as a bass line, because like 70% of the sounds in this thing, you won't use them. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to find my sounds. So anyway, so there you go, dude. I mean, like, that's the way it's done. Like, and then just have a good phrase. And then as you see here, it goes back into this part, you know? All right, but see what's going on with that is this bass, I don't know, I might want to change that. It's overkill. We need a new bass. So what I'll do is I'll just chop this like that, and then I'll get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Now we can figure out what we want there instead. Might be cool just like an 808, like boom, boom. And I mean, I'll do that. I could do that with EXS24. Just like open up, you know, another EXS24, like so. And I mean, on here, like, the default is actually a... So I can do like a... I could do a volume thing. I could make my own 808s. I always make like sounds and shit. So look, check it out. I'll make an 808. Watch. All right, so there's the boom. Now here's what you do. This is how you make it. You open up your track like so, track automation, so you can see it, right? Well, it was open. I'm just retarded. And then we will pull down the volume right there. All right, so I make these little lines like so. Okay, that's all. That's an 808 right there. All right, but I want to make sure that it goes down quickly. So you see that? That's sick. You know what I'm saying? That's a homemade 808. Fuck a Boss drum machine. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way to do it. But, oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm going to bounce that shit down, so I don't need to do the automation ever again. That's good, right?
Oh,
all right.
yeah.
All right, so I'm going to bounce that down. Here you go. I'll save this as sample 12. And that's another thing, like, if you're going through your thing and you find like good sounds, like that sound I just found that I want to do more with. Let me just see what track it's on. Oh, it's on this track. That sound, I'm not gonna be, I messed it up in here, and I'm too much of a retard to like learn how to save the shit. So what I'll do, what I've always done is just bounce the shit down, you know? Like, and so that's what I did. Now I have this folder. I can just bring them back, all back in. Here it is. All right, so look, and then I'll just bring those sounds back in at a later time. Like I have this one. that's going to become a do, you know, something crazy. It's not going to just sound like that, you know. So, and then, you know, I mean, collect like hundreds of sounds for your sampler. But remember the key, you know, like the next one I do, this one's just kind of loud and nasty. But the next one I do, I want to adopt the heavy metal again, and like, you know, like more of a, you know, I guess you could call it, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the melody. I'm going to introduce a melody with, like, you know, a girl singing. And then, you know what's going to happen? The synthesizer is going to take over. It's going to do the same melody that the girl is doing. And I'm going to use vocoder. All right? So that's what happens with the next one. But anyway, for this one, now that we bounce down that shit, we want to introduce a new audio track right here, right? New. And no setting or anything. You know what I'm saying? I'll take off all this shit. Pitch shifter, EQ, and then reverb, none of that, because we just want to have that bass drop we created, you know what I'm saying? So that 808 is going to go right here. So I am going to import the 808 like so. Bam, that was sample 12 in my folder here, right? And then it's going to be sick, because instead of the default rolling bass, we're going to have a fucking sick ass, you know, like, you know, not spend time looking for sounds. If you want, just remember, that's what I'm saying. Remember where your sounds are at, and then you can do shit real fast. You know, you have default sounds. Obviously, I use that if I want any type of bass shit, I'll revert back to one sound, and then I do shit with it. Sound design, you know, like either volume, LFO, modulation, pitch shifter, like pulling down the pitch, and then sampling, and then resampling it, and then doing it in rhythmical. You know what I'm saying? I just move shit around. I use my mouse a lot. You know what I'm saying? All right. So anyway, other than that, look, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna open up the 808, which was sample 12, right? So now we've got that there. So let's check it out. I'm going to get rid of the original one with the synth, and we're going to try it. All right. So every bar, we need another one, because the kick drum is always on 1 and 3 or whatever, right? So we just do that. And now we're going to have that kick drum on every kick, you know. I don't like it. I might have to fix it, but it sounds good though. Right?
Definitely. Sounds great.
It's the war. Get ready for war. I'm serious.
Stock up with them shells.
And then I did a little laugh right here. You like that?
Sounds good.
All right, now there's kids in the room. All right, so I gotta go. All right, see you later. Oh, well, anyway, this is the formal outro. Billy Bob, Nebula 1.
Peace.
Remember, don't call him that in person. Call him Destroyer, all right? And we'll see you tomorrow. What the fuck?
This